Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Sarah Kress.
Taking a look out at Klamath Falls, where it's looking absolutely stunning right now. Lots of blue for us today with a few clouds as well. Current temperatures into Klamath Falls right now sitting at 63 degrees. Around the rest of the region, we are expecting temperatures to rise throughout the day today. We're at 69 into Medford, 63 over into Klamath Falls, like I mentioned, 69 over into Lakeview, 72 for Mount Shasta, 68 in Grants Pass along the coast. A little bit more sunshine finally working its way into Brookings, but we can expect temperatures to stay into the 60s for us along the coast today. We expect bright skies for us, temperatures to stay mild and a little bit breezier as you work your way up into northern Curry County. Now into Northern California today, it is going to be less hot than what we were dealing with last week. We have a high of 79 into Weed, Mount Shasta 80 over to Etna 83, Happy Camp at 87. Expect some breezes to pick up into the afternoon for us today. Into the Klamath Basin, now we do have some thunderstorm chances in the forecast for us today. We saw some this morning over into Lake County. Chances will fizzle out by the time we're into the afternoon, and by this evening looking much better, but highs today into the 70s, 78 for Klamath Falls over to Lakeview 79, Chemult 73, Chiloquin you'll be at 75. Now over into the mountains, bright skies for us today. Is going to be feeling a bit cooler, especially if you're up towards Crater Lake, a high of 59. Butte Falls will be at 79, and finally back over into the Rogue Valley. Less hot. We were dealing with a little bit more of those lower level clouds this morning, but they should work their way out. We can expect passing high clouds today, high of 87 to Medford, over to Cave Junction 82, Grants Pass will be at 87. Now into the days ahead, thunderstorm chances, like I mentioned, wrap up today, and then as we work into the next couple of days, we're expecting a dry stretch in terms of not seeing any thunderstorms. Now, temperatures as well will be below average to start our week until about midweek for us, but they do climb as we head midweek or end of the week for us. Here's a look at your next 5 days. We could possibly see some showers along the coast, very light if anything, on our Wednesday and Thursday earlier on in the day, but likely we'll be seeing most of the region staying very dry for us this week. And then here's a look at your temperatures. If you have any outdoor plans this weekend, make sure you include something with the heat in there. We'll be back up into the triple digits for your Saturday and Sunday, and even Friday is feeling pretty warm. We turn over into next week, keeping a close eye on those triple digits as well. So we're not done with the heat just yet. It still is going to be feeling like summer. But here's a look at your 7-day forecast. Again, like I mentioned, along the coast, we'll see a bit more clouds midweek and the slight chance for some showers. Breezy conditions over the end of your week as well, over into Northern California. Temperatures in the 80s for most of the week, slowly climbing towards your Friday. We will see increased cloud coverage into your Wednesday and Thursday across most of the region as a few disturbances move through the area. Out into the Klamath Basin, warming up into the 90s over the weekend, so not missing out on that heat either. Over into the mountains, finally looking great to head up into those higher elevations with thunderstorms out of the forecast. We see temperatures into the 70s for most of our week before we climb with bright skies into your weekend, and finally back over into the Rogue Valley. Tomorrow we'll be into the 90s, but expect a cooler start to your day. We'll see temperatures climb as we're working through the rest of our week. Triple digits are here for the weekend with lots of sunshine to go around with it.